When we're talking about Putin now, we're talking about him as a person who started a war. But he committed a lot of crimes against individuals, against countries, against people. And he killed my husband, Alexander Litvinenko. I believe he made this order. He killed a lot of innocent Ukrainians. And he started a war against Russian people in 1999 when he just became president of Russia. And this was a second Chechen war. And this is all what about Putin. And for me to be here, it's just very important to remind for what this man are capable. Today, 1 year and plus 1 day since Russian invasion to Ukraine. Yesterday, here was an extraordinary, big and massive meeting of Ukrainian people, and this was their day. But today, Russian community decided to come to Russian embassy and to say Russian against the war. I've been here many times, but I'm very proud to see this big crowd of Russian people. A lot of young people maybe never went to this kind of protest. But I saw their faces, and they've been all very loud to say how they're against the war, how they support Ukraine, how they hate Putin, because it's why they need to leave a country, and sometimes even afraid to speak Russian because you don't know what the reaction might be. I said how it's important to Russian to believe they are strong, and how it's important to other people to understand Russian against the war. And you don't need to be silent, and you need to be proud to speak Russian language. And you need to use Russian language to say Slava Ukraini, glory of Ukraine. You need to say in Russian, Putin is a criminal. You say this in Russian, and this is very important. Not all Russian wanted this war. Not all Russian supported this war. And when you watch propaganda-style channel and all these meetings, consent, 1,000 people went to stadium to support Putin, is not all truth.